This is a Chucky Beat production.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon's Garage. We have Adrian.
Yo, oh my god, what the fuck?
We have Damien.
Guys, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
We have Jay.
Guys, wait, what are we talking about right now? Yo, what's happening right now?
We have Adonis.
Guys, hold up, I gotta grab my water.
Simon's Garage.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Yo.
Garage here.
What's up?
Hello, everyone.
What's up?
What's up? So, first things first.
Introductions.
We can, yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
So,
let's go ahead. Who's in the intro first?
Me.
Adrian,
All right, go
What's
ahead.
up, guys? It's Adrian. Hello. How you guys doing?
All right, just go in the order.
Welcome to the first episode of Simon's Garage.
Yeah, Simon's Garage, baby, episode 1.
Woot.
Alright,
Long coming, boys. Long coming.
Who's next on the
Next
next? D? D.
Alright, I'm next. It's Dee or Damien. You guys already know. This is episode 1. We're pretty excited. I got my water bottle here. I'm ready.
Sir, that's offensive.
Got him.
We're not to
Alright.
me yet, though.
It's your boy. It's your boy Jay, the young guru over here.
Oh, young girl.
I like that.
I like that, Jay.
When did we start?
Yeah, what
I just came up with that right now. while
Oh,
drinking water.
Did you? Oh, I like that.
Oh,
Creativity.
drinking water.
You gotta do the DJ Khaled.
All right, well, it's Adonis here. Hello, I'm here.
Hello, Adonis.
Adonis,
Alright,
what do you?
I'm
do
here.
On,
I'm
on
here.
evenings?
All right. What you mean?
So what are you, Adonis? Are you the water drinker?
Fuck yeah, I'm the water drinker.
We're all.
You know, it's funny because like my face is full of pimples. It's terrible.
Oh, wow.
Ironic,
Not
isn't
enough water.
Oh, my
Nigga,
God.
no, it's because I work in a greasy environment.
That makes sense, honestly. That's facts.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well, alright. So wait, where do you?
We have.
Go ahead and let them know where you're working. You want to?
Oh, I'm working at a shitty little restaurant. You might have heard of it. It's called McDonald's.
Mm.
It's okay.
Mr. Worldwide. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
What's your favorite order off the menu? Real quick.
Dead ass. I'm gonna have to go with the grilled chicken. Haven't had it in like 6 months because we're not allowed to get it no more because of these new GMs. But oh, it's fire. I be getting like little sriracha. I be mixing it with the mayonnaise. Oh my god.
You be ordering at the chicken.
Oh my god.
No, I make my own food.
Hey,
No one touches it. No one touches my food, but dude.
Dang.
All right. Well.
Damn, bro.
All right, yeah. So yeah.
How do you-
You guys want to go into why we named it Simon's Garage? Or?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
All right,
So,
someone go ahead and do that.
Someone spread some light onto that real quick.
So
I mean,
basically, who wants to do it?
No, you don't. You
I got
start.
it.
All right. So basically, we all like low key like cars or high key. It's a solid mid key, a mid key like car.
I would say. All right. Who out of this group? Who do you say knows the most about cars? D or Adrian?
Oh,
Man, I don't really know what D knows that much about though. Like, I can't judge that well. But if Adrian
We have
says
different
D,
categories. I feel like there's
yes.
All right,
I feel like we know.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'll run it
yes.
down real quick. So
What do you
All
guys,
right.
what would you
So
What
we
would you
have
put a
we have we have Adrian, the multi-talented hybrid over here.
the Placid
Oh.
master. The Placid
Whoa.
master.
the
Classy Div King. All right, so he's into cars. He knows a lot about stuff. Adrian, what car do you have? Okay, let's get that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that segue. Oh, the segues. Oh.
All right. Well, since you brought it up, I guess I'll mention the. Yeah. Since you brought it up, and then because everyone's gonna be asking now, so that way we
Yeah.
can skip all the comments and everything,
we could.
all
the
those
feedback.
nonsense. Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
Go
so
ahead.
just for everyone's information, I drive an 06 Scion TC. It's pretty trash, it's automatic, but it's okay.
Can I comment on something? He's
Yeah,
had
go
this
ahead.
car. He's had this car for 2 years, and in this whole 2 years, I thought it was an 07.
Hilarious.
No, because like whenever we look at parts together, he always puts it as an 07 because it's the same fucking thing. There's no
I
difference.
don't put
between
it.
the
I
two.
don't put it as an 07.
Oh, you
Stuff comes
told
up
me-
as an 07.
Wait,
But
are
then
you
I'm like,
flexing
oh, it doesn't
about the
matter.
year of your vehicle?
No, I'm not.
Wait, are you?
No,
either
no.
way.
Like
Okay,
when
well-
I'll search 06 and then stuff comes up for 07, but it doesn't matter because it's the same body, so it doesn't.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Everything's
so
the same.
Adonis's was right.
I'm an X with the cars. Okay, well, at the moment, I own a 2012 Volkswagen Golf. It is not a GTI. It is NA. Sadly, it is a 2.25. It is a 5-cylinder, 5-speed manual.
Woo!
All right, that's enough. Okay.
I mean, no, because I always no. The thing is, I have to explain that it's not a GTI. That it's a 5-cylinder to everyone who asks me, like,
Yeah.
you have a Golf, so it's a GTI, right? I'm like, no, it's not. It's you see what happened was. What happened was instead of a turbo, just Volkswagen decided to put an extra cylinder in there, and it's kind of cool. It's okay. Kind of hard to find parts for, but yeah.
Sounds nice though.
All right, D, go next.
All right. I have a 2007 G35 Sport Sedan, 6-speed manual transmission.
Woo.
It's all right. I love my car. Wouldn't trade it for anything right now. Psych, I would. STI hatchback, my dream car.
I will say, I want to race today. So, I mean, it was an old Honda.
Oh shit, Adonis!
It was off a
Let's
dig. It was great. I launched it too. Oh my god.
You launched it.
You
Wow.
launched it. Wow.
Did I tell you how I get to launch my car? Wait, D, did I explain to you how I get to launch my car?
How do you wait? What?
So what happens is my ECU, if the wheels don't, if my tires aren't moving, the ECU will not let me rev above 39.
Wait,
39,000. Yes. So what I do is I'll just push the throttle down all the way and have the clutch in, have it in first gear, and I'll hold it down, and it won't go past 39. Like it doesn't touch 4.
It literally doesn't touch 4.
And then I'll just drop the clutch, and I'll fucking spin for a solid 200 feet, and then I'll just fucking go.
Yo, I spent
Honestly,
almost a third.
He forgot the moment where you also take off traction.
Oh yes, you have to turn off traction control because Adrian warned me that I could break an axle, which sounds expensive.
Yeah, that you could.
And I bet you guys wondering why they skipped me. It's 'cause
Damn.
yeah, I don't have a car.
Let him know, Jay. Let him know what it is.
Future S2000 owner maybe.
Oh, there it is, boy.
There it is. Mm.
The VTEC.
Jay is super NA.
VTEC!
Jay is super NA. He has nothing.
Super
I'm just,
NA.
I mean, that's what you meant. Okay.
Damn, we all in it. Damn, we all in it when you
Yeah.
think about it. Damn, that's high key sad.
I mean,
So-
but then again, D is V6, so
I'm
yeah.
a V6.
I mean,
I have V6.
I'm an i5.
We don't need
have
to.
we have a 6-cylinder. We have a 5-cylinder. We have a 4-cylinder.
Porcelain.
Oldest one, worst.
How did that happen? How did you?
Yeah, how did Adrian end up with how is he the oldest one here? He has the shittiest car. He was the first one to get a car out of all of us.
That's why, because
He's got a shitty one.
I didn't work for so long to have enough money to get a good.
Dead ass, like I had like a year and a half of like
Literally,
first
Adonis was
couple.
working for so long, and then
Yeah.
with nothing.
All right.
I literally was only working.
You're working for like at least 6 months.
I was gonna say 4 or 5 months,
Yeah.
and then I had to get a car.
All right. So, on the topic of cars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
What was like the first thing you did to your guys' car?
Mm.
Do tinted windows count?
I personally think.
Yeah, that counts.
Wait,
That
are you
counts? Okay,
asking-
well, yeah.
Are you asking what I did to my car?
Like
or what I should-
performance
No,
cars?
just
Or
anything,
like anything in general. Okay,
Anything.
well, I feel like those are 2 different categories.
What did
Yeah,
you
no,
do?
because it is. Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
So okay, what was the first performance and the first regular?
I guess,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, so who's gonna go first? Adrian, go first. You got your car first.
The first like regular thing. Oh,
Yeah.
plastic dip emblems.
Plastic dip king.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That was I forgot that I did that until I was thinking about everything I did. I was like, oh yeah, that was the first thing I did.
And then your first performance?
Cold air intake.
Oh yeah, it was,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Okay, D. First regular, first performance.
So I went to go see the car that I bought twice. I went to go see it twice, and on the third time I bought it and drove it home. On the second time, I was like, "Yo, this is the car I want. I'm gonna buy it." So I went home that night, went on Amazon and had lights ready. I had LED lights purchased and like I had it ready in the Amazon cart. And I went with my dad the next day. He said, "Yeah, let's get it. We'll drive it home." You know, they cleared it for us. I ordered it on the spot through my phone. Ordered the LED lights. 2-3 days later, they came in. I installed the LED lights on the doors, the headlights.
Oh, you got the whole interior package.
You know that makes a lot of sense because you did that shit mad fast after you got that car, and I don't know how you did
3
that.
days
that
into
fast.
having, I didn't post
Literally.
anything in my car. I didn't post anyone. You know how kids usually get their car first car. I love it so much. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't do that either. I didn't do that.
I waited until I got like 3 things done to my car. Then I debadged it within the first week. I got the LED lights all around. Then I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready for a picture. And I took a picture, sent it to all my family, letting them know I got a car.
My boys, my homies.
That's the kind of thing.
Yeah, it took a while for the family to know you actually had a car.
Yeah, and when they found out it was manual, oh my god!
Like they
when they found out the type of car, they're like, "Oh my god!"
You know what low key pissed me off is that like you just told Adrian, like Adrian didn't even tell me else. Like, thanks guys.
Oh yeah, I was kind of told not to tell anyone.
Yeah, I told Adrian not to tell anyone because he saw a picture with nothing done to it. Like he saw like a dealership picture still.
Yeah,
when it wasn't even mine yet. And I was like,
"Oh yeah, that wasn't even yours yet. You were just."
That was my first day. I said, "Yo, I'm looking at this car. What do you think? Do you think it looks good?" Yeah.
You were comparing. Yeah, you sent me that video on the other car, and then, you said to see which one you want. Yeah.
I was looking at a 2005 M3. I liked it a lot. I actually really wanted it. I actually wanted it more than the G35, and I wanted it. Looking it through the internet. I want it. The guy calls. It's available. I go to see it. I get in the car, it feels wrong. It feels so wrong. The mirrors are damaged, everything's scratched up, very lot of scratch ups inside. It's not for me.
Damn.
The seats were really messed up, and it just did not vibe with me. And I always told myself, one of my dream cars is an M3. But I sat inside one for the first time, and I'm like, I don't even want to drive this thing. Like, it just feels off. It feels wrong. It doesn't feel like it fits me. It was weird.
Oh, okay.
I feel you, though. I feel you.
For my car, the first, Adrian, did I debadge it or did I get the windows tinted first?
You debadged that shit, bro. You did that shit within the first week.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, okay.
Well, it was like the first week, first 2 weeks, honestly.
I either got the windows tinted or I got it debadged first. Either one of the two. Don't really know.
My nigga, it was the debadge.
Was it? Oh, yeah. Dee, what was your first performance mod? You said it was exhaust?
We missed that.
First, I think I had the car for 2 months. Learned to drive it pretty good. Master driving.
Oh, that's okay. It took me more than 2 months to learn how to drive mine. It took me
literally took him too long. Like
probably about like 6 months. Not even
9 months. 9 months.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I learned so fast. I drove my car like within a week. I was like, I'm driving this to work. If I stall, fuck it.
You know, I remember my first time driving my car to work. I walked in, happy, a smile on my face. I was like, guys, I only stalled once.
I don't know how I'm getting home, but I did this shit. It was great. First mod, I did a muffler delete. I don't know how I even got it, man. My friends pushed me to do it. I was scared because first thing I see, the guy puts it on the lift and he goes, starts cutting it. Like, whoa, you guys.
Yeah, I was there when it happened.
I took my brother with me. And he's
okay, yeah. We had
wait, we're not there. Let me go against my wait, no. Let me do mine first.
Okay.
So my first performance was a catback exhaust. It was it's very nice. It's kind of a bitch to install.
Must be nice having a real exhaust.
Adrian, would you say it was kind of a bitch to install?
Yes and no, because there could be more terrible exhaust installations.
Oh yeah, we didn't cut anything, so that was good.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was just like
it was unbolted. We unbolted it. We bolted a new one. Like it didn't even have any like exhaust clamps. It was all like screws, I think it was, or whatever the alternate is to exhaust clamps.
Yeah. So wait, I want to hear the muffler delete story. That was fun.
Yes, I haven't heard the story either. Go ahead.
Okay, so my friend hits me up. He's like, "Yo, first of all, I met this. All right, actually, I met this dude randomly on the road. All right, so it's 2 weeks. It's 2 months into driving my G35, and I'm driving on my way to work, and I see another G35, and I'm like, "Yo!" and I wave at him because he waved at me. All right, that's the first time. Second time driving there, I see him again. I wave at him again. Third time I see him, he waves at me, and I'm like, "Yo, whatever." I park my car. And he comes and parked next to me. Like, he did a U-turn to come talk to me. And I was like, yo, what's up, man?
Wow.
We talked, we became friends. He gave me his Instagram. I'm like, yo, I like your car. We took pictures, both G35s. Cool.
And was this after you did the muffler delete?
No, this is before.
Oh, okay,
I was stock. I had tinted windows and debadge only. And LED lights.
Shit. Okay.
So, he's like, yo, I like your car. I'm like, yeah, with G35s, we took pictures. I got his Instagram. He hits me up. He's like, yo, we should hang out. I got a muffler delete. I'm like, whoa, what's that? And he starts putting me on to what the muffler delete is, and I'm like, okay, awesome. We hang out one time. I see his car. It sounds cool. It sounds so cool. He had a coupe at the time, so I'm like, wow, I want to do that to mine. I'm like, how much was it? He's like, oh, I paid $75. I'm like, great. Take me to that same place. Week later, I'm like, I tell my brother, like, Jay, let's go do a muffin delete. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, let's just go, bro. So my friend comes to my house and we cruise to the place. He's like, yeah, they'll take care of it. Just give them money. I'm like, okay. So I give them the money, whatever. The guy gets in my car. They're smoking. It's like 3 guys in a random ghetto shop. 3 guys. One gets in, smoking in my car, which was not cool. But fucking, he's smoking in the car. He drives my car in, puts it on the lift, and they lift it up. I'm like, oh, that's not underneath my car. I've never seen it underneath my car. It's awesome. Whatever. They get saws and they just go, ring! They just start chopping at it.
Yeah, they
and I'm like, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing here? And then he's like, yo, that's what they gotta do. I said, what do you mean that's what they gotta do? They're just cutting it, bro. They're just cutting it. He's like, that's a muffin delete.
That sounds awesome.
They're cutting it, and I'm freaking out. And I'm looking at my brother like, yo, did they just break my shit, bro? And the muffin delete, boom, it falls to the ground, and they just kick it to the side. Then they get some pipes. They look
They
at me.
Spanish? Are
Like,
they Spanish?
nah, some white dudes. Bro.
Oh man.
Oh man, that kind of ruins the image I have in my head.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
some
alright
white
though.
dudes. Some white dudes there. They're like, there's like 3 dudes, and they're all smoking. One's holding up the lots. One other one is welding it on. And I'm like, okay. And then I'll tell you, the Spanish guy walking across the street. He's like, don't look at it in the eyes. Don't look at it in the eyes.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing. There was mad sparks coming off.
Yeah,
'cause
so
the guy-
welding. If you guys are not familiar, welding, it throws
Yeah.
sparks when it's like spark, and it looks cool. It's cool to look at, but apparently it's bad. I didn't know that. So this
Yeah.
random Spanish dude, don't look in the eyes. Don't look in the eyes. Don't look. He's yelling it as we're walking by. Like what?
Yeah, that's why they have the mask because the light can be so bright.
Yeah, he's like, don't look in the eyes. So
Welding.
we're not. We're
Also,
trying not
also it could catch fire.
we're trying not to.
Yeah.
Jay, you remember when my exhaust caught on fire? The smoke, Jay? It was smoking through the tailpipe.
Hilarious. Oh my
It was
god.
smoking like they were welding it, and like smoke was coming through a little bit. But yeah, I get a muffin delete, and I was going. They started up, and it's loud. It is loud. I didn't think it was gonna be that loud. My car sounded way
Hey, bro,
different.
wrap up the story, bro.
Wait, what? Why?
we got other shit to talk about.
Yeah,
What are you
right?
talking about? Nah.
It was loud as hell, and I was not. It was louder than my friends, and he was.
And then you return the next month to get the.
And I returned next. So I get the muffin delete.
God.
Here we go, Adonis. I
Oh,
return
God.
next month. I have to return next month to get my resonators deleted because
Oh
now
my
I know
God.
about cars. I did my research.
and put the exhaust.
Oh yeah, I did my resonator. I did my resonator deletes, and I replaced it with cherry glass packs, and then I changed my exhaust tips as well. So I was into it. Now I'm sold by it.
Now I haven't heard it with those though. I haven't
My
heard it
car
with those
pops.
yet.
It pops a little bit, and it's really loud and like raspy. I kind of like the noise, and I don't get too much drone either, which I really like. It's weird. I love it.
I'm sorry? You don't get much what?
Drone.
Drone.
What is that?
Oh god.
See, this when you explained it to them as well.
Okay, so that's like
Them
when
to
you're
be the
like,
viewer.
yeah, that's when you're like just cruising on the highway and like
Listen.
kind of hear it, yeah. And whereas
Oh,
like
I
when you're
can't do
just
that that much
cruising,
online.
when you're just cruising instead of just being quiet, you know what I mean? Is that
Oh, yeah, I
accurate?
can't
Like, do I have it right? I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, kind of.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I can't do that with my exhaust.
You
My
don't, like
exhaust
your
is
car.
out.
Your car only has 5 gears, so when you're in 5th gear, you're.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
That's-
cruise at
that's-
fifth. I don't put it in fifth that often.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much space to do it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm always.
But anyways, all right. What about Jay though? So what would be the first mod you would
Jay,
do?
yeah, as someone who has a chance to start fresh.
Yeah.
And
Start
you've seen my
fresh.
car, you've seen Adrian's car, you see what you could do. If you had an S2000, you bought it, it's whatever. What would you? 'Cause if you guys don't know, that's the car he'd want.
I would
First,
do-
yeah.
I would have to definitely get the LED light, well, like exterior or whatever, because that's like literally we've been doing that like our family. Like,
Yeah.
It's a meme in the family. Oh, we gotta explain the whole thing.
Nah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I wanted to explain this before. But
Yeah, I know.
And I'll probably I don't know what I would get for like performance wise.
Well, I will let you know.
Your best bet is probably either an exhaust or a cold air intake. Just something simple.
I might just get. I would just get an exhaust. To be
I mean,
honest, just to make it
we all
sound
like
a little
we
bit
all
more
like nice
grand.
noises.
Yeah.
Shit.
But anyway,
I'm just letting you know though that engine's pretty nice. It has a lot of potential. That used to have the record for the highest horsepower per cylinder.
yeah, well, we saw the same.
Yeah.
So we also
No, I mean, you know what's funny is I already knew that before. I already actually before the video. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, but anyway,
Yeah.
the whole family dynamic.
we forgot.
Oh, the family dynamic for what?
Simon's Garage.
Wait, Jay, what are you saying?
We started
Oh,
off
the
with
Simon's Garage, yeah.
and then we didn't even.
LOL.
went to the whole
That's fine. That's
story.
fine. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Simon's Garage was a little name we came up with because
3 reasons.
yeah,
Three?
Wait, whoa, 3? What?
Yeah.
3. I didn't know there was.
We'll count them when they come up. We'll count them when they come
All
up.
right, you'll count them when they come up.
Yeah, I don't. You say them since you.
Yeah. You go ahead and say the reasons, my dude.
I mean, I don't. Okay, well, one. Okay, all right. So how the whole family thing works out. All right. So our dad. So okay, me and Adonis and Adrian are brothers. Okay. D and J or Damien. Oh shit, Jay. Are we saying your real name?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We already said it.
Okay, well, Jay's real name is Jonathan. All right. so
Say
D/Damien and J/Jonathan, they are also brothers.
Make you mad complicated.
This is so complicated, literally.
And then so our fathers are brothers. So
Yeah.
they are so we are all cousins.
Yeah.
All cousins.
And our last name just happens to be Simon. So
Simon's Garage, and then we.
and you know what's funny? It's an English last name, and we all Dominican.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. So apparently, my dad had this crazy story.
No, who was it? Was it Papa's grandfather
Yes.
or Papa's
Something
dad?
like that.
One of the two.
Papa's dad.
Papa's dad? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Continue. Go ahead.
Is from England, and then he
Yeah.
moved to Dominican Republic. Oh yeah, we're all Dominican as well.
Yeah, I thought no,
Yeah.
because someone told me he got banished, and I was like, that doesn't.
Yeah,
sound
that's
right.
what we heard. Yeah, that's what we heard.
That sounds mad sus. Like I think
Yeah,
that's
that it
something
does.
they came
I've
up
never
with.
heard this story before. This is all,
Wait,
I'm sitting back like, oh my god, I'm learning so much.
The story,
Wait, really?
changes every
You never
time,
knew
bro.
about the British
No,
thing?
it's
You know the game of telephone in school when you used to just go.
Yeah.
The story
No,
changes
but-
every time.
no,
No,
but
because
then,
one time. No, wait. Okay, sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
okay, so when we're like 2 weeks ago, my dad he was telling us a story from his job. How this guy, his name was Simon. Like that's what it is.
Wait, what
name-
dumbass parent names their kid Simon?
So his last name
Halfway there,
Simon.
last name
and
Simon.
That
his
asshole.
his name, he was from England. So my dad was like, "Wow, that's kind of weird." Since like Simon's time, my last name Simon as well. And he's like, "Oh yeah, what? That must like that's a very English name. That's kind of strange how it
It
is."
is.
And then my dad like brought it up to him. He was like, "Yeah, there might be like something like connected there, or whatever." Because like legacy, I don't know. But
Mhm.
then so I started
This is my
thinking about
legacy.
it, and then I told my dad afterwards. He was like, "Yeah, like he told like about Papa stories, whatever."
Mhm.
How that all came to be about like so I think it was like his granddad or dad or whatever.
I think it was the grandfather.
It's either
Yeah.
his grandfather or Papa is also our grandfather, by the way. It's our dad. It's our dad's father.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Both are our dad's father, but yeah. If
You know,
that was
you
confusing,
say
right?
that, it sounds
both
gay.
both
You know.
Our dads.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I see what you're saying now.
And we all,
Oh, my
and
God.
then you know the whole family homophobic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
that's
you can't say that. Nah, you can't say that.
Anyways, guys.
Oh my god.
So
Okay,
basically,
anyway.
we had
So, yeah.
so basically our dads, which are brothers, back then coming from Dominican Republic to America, they were into cars as well. They were very
Which we
heavily into
know.
cars. They both
Well,
had
honestly,
they both
hold on.
had-
And then they mad that we into cars now, and they're
They
like,
are-
Yeah,
yes. Yes. My
And then they
dad, my
mad.
dad told me he had purple neon lights underneath his car with subs.
"Yo, I want to buy those one day."
our dad told us he used to drift in the snow.
yeah, he did
I
all-wheel
understand.
drive drifts in the snow,
All-wheel drive drifts in the snow.
and then he told us he used to race Celicas on the highway.
On the
Oh my
highway.
God,
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah.
Yo, and like, when I first told my parents, "Hey, I'm buying a manual car," my mom was like, "No, we can't have this again." And my dad was so for it. My dad was like, "Yeah."
See,
we
My
got
dad,
it."
our dad was happier than D was when
Yeah, my dad was more hyped
I
than
know.
me getting the car.
Yo,
That's good, dude. That's great.
good.
It was,
I
it
see
was
what-
funny because
You know what's funny?
my mom was like, "Oh no," and then my dad's telling me stories about when he used to drive, when he used to drift, and whatever,
Oh
with his
my
brother,
God.
because they had one car. They only had the brothers.
Yeah.
Their dads, our dads, they had one car, so they would share the car. So they just go
Yeah.
together. They'd be doing it together,
Yeah.
and
They're 2 years apart, right? So yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense.
2 years apart. They had
Yeah.
the same. They shared the same car, so they would drive together and both save up money. They decide what mod they want to do or whatever back in the day, and they do it. And it was great because our grandma, I've asked her stories, and she's like, "Oh my god, you are crazy, just like how they were about their car." And
Hilarious.
I'm like, oh, it's unbelievable because like you think about it, you're like, wow, this is crazy. How?
Yeah, it's
actually
it kind of sucks because I feel like that our dads aren't like for it though. Like they actually don't want us to do that.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
then
thing.
it's weird
because they know like all the stupid shit that we can do. So they're like, oh boy, that they're gonna end up in jail. They're high key scared.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's only because now it's like things are more strict than it used to be.
Well, obviously because in the late '80s, early '90s, shit was
Yeah.
That's
Like
true.
I know our other uncles have told us crazy stories that they've done, and they tell us like if you were to do that shit nowadays, you'd easily be locked up for like 5 years, honestly.
Yeah. So we're originally from like our family's from New York, Long Island, and then
we were all born there. Yeah.
Yeah, we all like so they live in Florida, South Florida. Like
we live in South Florida.
Yes.
South
We
Florida.
moved on. We moved here very early in our time.
We moved to
Unfortunately.
Florida like early 2000s.
Early,
And-
yeah. No,
and we-
early 2000s. Yeah, that's right.
Me
And then
Dee-
Adrian and Dee were born in the late 90s. So
Oh yeah. There you go. That's
Me and Dee,
roughly ages for
we
you.
were both born in New York, whatever. Lived there for like I lived there for like 9 years, I think, and then we moved to North Carolina.
when did you guys move? 2010ish? 2011?
No, it was like 2012.
Whoa.
What's it? Okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I was
close
little,
enough.
I don't know.
I was in New York till I was like 14, 15.
Yeah,
Okay.
easy.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah, that
it. It's
was a
fun in
minute.
New York, but it's
New York is fun as a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Once
can
things gets
understand
real,
how-
it's not fun anymore.
Once
I can
things-
understand that. That makes sense.
You go back
That's-
now to
I-
New
I
York.
have a-
Everything's crowded. Everything's like there's no space for all the people that we have in our family. It's not like
That's
Our
so
family
facts.
is beyond huge.
You know what's funny that there's people that we don't even know.
It pops up
is.
every time. Pops
It
up
really
every
does.
time.
okay. So
Like, oh, I know you when you were a baby. Don't you remember me? No.
No, nigga.
And then you feel bad. You
And
feel
then-
bad. There's a model. Look.
Yeah.
This is my mom. I'm like, yo, I just immediately go to Theo or Tia, brother.
Yeah, literally. We don't know. Yeah, you never know what to do.
That's so
You don't
good.
know.
So
All right.
I have a question for you guys because it's something that always
Alright.
pops into my head.
Mhm.
What's up?
Like when I'll be thinking by myself, I'm thinking, if a tuner car is
Oh,
automatic,
okay.
is it a
We're going.
race
Oh, I
car?
thought we're still okay.
I just had
If
to
it's
revisit
automatic,
that because
okay.
I'm thinking now, and one of my cousins, he has an automatic car, but he's talking all this and that about mods, and I'm wondering like, is it even worth it? Is it
Yeah.
even
I
worth
would-
investing?
Yes.
money?
Yeah, it is. A car is a car.
See,
A car that you like is a car that you like. I mean, you
you have
can't
to think about it like this.
really take that away from them.
Not everybody has the motivation and like desire to get a manual car. Like
That
Yeah,
is
they
correct
wanna-
as well.
like they already been driving for how long? Automatic car. They're like, all right, I'm just gonna stick with it. I like the car. I just got this new car. It's lit. Why not do some mods to it?
Now-
Let me like get more involved.
Now, do you think there's still race carring? If you see,
Yeah.
there's nothing-
because
There's nothing wrong with
I would say yeah.
Big wing. Let's
Oh,
say.
that's that.
I would say it depends. First of all, I think it depends on the automatic because if you're talking about like
Like, what if you see an STI that's
Yeah.
automatic and you see him with wing, you see him with
Then-
stickers and
then
low
yeah,
and amber,
then yeah.
you're
You know
dude,
he's-
why is it
he's
automatic?
right. He
Why is
knew
it
he.
automatic?
I don't know.
This is what
but-
happened.
because he knew
bought-
because he's a family man and he just happens to like cars.
Yeah,
Oh.
he
Like,
bought-
he needs the wife to drive the car every so. I mean, just generic
Boy,
Oh.
teach
No,
her how to
I'm
drive
not being an
manual.
asshole. I'm not being a sexist asshole or anything. But like,
Oh my god. Anyways, and then
I'm just saying, for
and
some
then-
people, it's just easier getting an automatic.
some people
was
just
also-
don't want to bother with the whole like.
Now,
Shit,
are you-
oh,
are you
I
let
gotta
down?
go to a complete stop. Okay, let me push the clutch in.
Are
Let me
you
put-
let
I know-
down?
Let me
I'm
take
let
off
down.
the clutch.
Huh?
I feel let, down. If I go to a car meet and I see a BMW M3 and I'm like, yo, it got wheels, it got rims, it's low,
See-
it's on back, and I look inside, that shit's automatic.
that,
What the
but
fuck?
that's the automatic.
That's-
Yeah, hold on. That's the automatic. I was gonna say that would be worth it too because those automatics are actually like meant to help the performance of the car.
I mean,
You know what I
at a certain point, the manual
Yeah.
becomes redundant, just completely
yeah.
unnecessary.
But to me,
Now,
it's
if
not
you're
even
talking
about the power. It's about like the experience of driving. Like
I agree with you. Like, I don't care.
Now that's a different
Like-
story.
See,
Like,
that
you're
is
not a car- like you're just doing it to show off. Like you're not a car. You're not a car.
Oh yeah,
enthusiast.
yeah.
Flip that. That's
no, well,
no,
I wouldn't
no,
say
no,
that.
no.
I wouldn't say that
That's
because
different.
I feel like the
No.
car enthusiast, it's like it's how you feel about your car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like
So like,
A car enthusiast cares about his car whether it's manual or not.
yeah.
Yeah, the thing
But
is,
then again,
no, like if you like your car, then you like your car. It's just if it happened to
You
be an
can-
automatic,
you
then
can
that's just how it is. You can't.
Yeah, you
I
just
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I see.
like people are not in the predicament that like maybe all the manual cars that they're looking for that's not under like range or like Range Rover. They're like, okay, I want to get this car. There's only like the automatics, whatever. Let me just get this. It's still good. I need other people to drive the car as well, like Adonis was saying. So I'm gonna
I
get.
mean,
this
it's just
so
it's not.
I can still do.
I don't like when you said you get let down. Like I don't. It's not that big
Yeah.
a priority for me. Like
I kind of do get let down. It depends on the car, though. Now talking about the STI, if I see one and it's automatic, I would be let down. As
Okay,
well.
so talking
Now that
about
I'm
manual
thinking about it.
automatics.
Yeah.
Talking about manual automatic. The
Okay.
Supra, the new Supra.
See, that's okay because I think what's going to happen is
Don't really
we
have a
already
choice.
know. We already know it's going to be a DCT. It's not going to be a torque converter, which is going to be fine. So I'm okay with
DCT meaning
dual clutch transmission.
you
So
could
it's not.
just
It's
say
not.
that. Okay.
It's not going to be a regular, little like torque converter automatic. It's going to be regular 6-speed. It's actually going to be like a good transmission.
Yeah.
It's going to be like it's gonna be a
DSGs are
good
very
trans-
nice. What is
Yeah,
it? Dual
it-
clutches are very nice. Yes.
Yeah, dual clutches are nice.
Basically.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's like at that point, it's like even like having it even if it was manual,
But yeah,
you're not it's not if how fast it is, it needs to be automatic. Like only the computer can shift it that fast. Like
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But but it's funny-
R35s, for example, too. Like
Mhm.
R35s, GTR R35s. They're not manual for a reason. They're so fast. They can't be manual. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Literally.
humans can't shift as fast as the computer can.
You know what's funny is that actually with the G35, you can actually put, I think,
You can put the
It's
transmission from a 370,
370. I think. Yeah,
put
you
them
put the transmission of 370 in there.
and then
you
you can make it a manual.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the R35.
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can.
Get the
so it's
transmission from a
So if you
370Z.
Yeah, if you get that
Make it manual.
transmission, you can
If
put it
you-
in there. You can make it
alright.
manual.
If
Wow.
you were getting a
Yep.
luxury car, right? Would you get it like? If there was an auto, like you had to get a luxury car. Would you get it manual? Like, would you just get it automatic?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah,
Um,
dude. I would get it manual.
automatic. I would get
Basically,
it automatic.
okay.
See,
Yeah,
you
no,
got-
you
you
go
fell
first.
down.
You go
fell
first.
down
You go
already.
first.
fell
No,
down.
No, I'm not
You gotta
down.
think about it. You gotta think about it because like, it's a luxury car. I mean, this ain't gonna be your daily. Like you don't need a. If you're driving, if you're driving luxurious, I want to do it luxuriously.
No,
I don't want to do any extra shit.
Adonis. If anything, Adonis. Hold on, Adonis. I'm sorry. If anything,
Adonis wants to take the top off the Maybach and chill.
Yeah,
Adonis,
take
if
off the
anything-
Maybach, baby.
Adonis, if anything, if it's the daily, then you get the daily automatic. That way you can
Of
have
course,
the manual experience in the luxury
No.
sports car.
No. I completely disagree.
Oh my god.
All right. So we're also into games, guys.
Somehow,
So,
Yeah.
we have very expensive hobbies.
Yeah, unfortunately. Computers,
Yeah,
cars,
so-
unbelievable.
I like
So
movies.
we're-
That's kind of expensive.
Pretty lit.
Movies,
segment,
there you
alright?
go.
Best car related game.
Oof.
I mean, I don't play games like that.
Best car. Wait, you said best car related game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Midnight
I see
Club.
D.
Oh, I didn't play that,
Oh,
unfortunately.
Midnight Club is lit.
I didn't play Midnight Club. I'm sorry.
bro,
I
I
know.
heard
LA
I
Double
know.
Edition, dude. I had my dad
I
playing
know.
that game. I had
Yo,
my dad playing it.
so
My
me
dad
and
would
D-
play that game with. He made a
Let me
car
have-
game.
Okay, I have a great story to tell. All right.
Yeah, go
ahead.
ahead.
Me and D, we went to New York for like the summer for like 3 weeks or something like that, just by ourselves. We stayed at Adrian's house for like 2 days, which is another cousin. Bro, we
Yeah.
literally always. played with Midnight Club.
He's not a cousin. He's not a cousin.
No, he technically is, bro.
Technically
At
is.
this point, yeah, technically he is.
What do you mean at this point? He should change for like a solid. How
What
long?
are you talking about?
What do you mean at this
No,
point?
he is though.
By
Yes.
marriage.
It doesn't matter.
I would say
Anyways,
he is.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway,
Anyways.
so we were at his house
I'm just explaining how the family.
for like 2 days. All we did was play Midnight Club, bro. That thing that was
Yeah,
bro,
that
man, because we
sounds
haven't
good.
played Midnight Club for like
Yeah,
4
and, like,
years.
he would ask, he's like, yo, you guys tired of this game? Or are you guys like, I'm like, no, this is the best thing in my life. Like, you don't understand. I miss playing this. Like, I used to come home from school while I was in middle school, and my dad would pop the PS4 in. I mean, the PS4. The PS2.
PlayStation 2.
I had the PS2 at the time, and my dad knew how to play. Like, he knew how to get the car on the street. He knew how to drive. Like, it's not like, you know how, like, most, if you give a parent a game at this time, he'd be lost. He'd be so
Oh,
lost.
dude, oh my gosh.
This is the problem with
My
game.
dad
Okay,
knew
well,
how to get
I'll
through
get
it.
into that topic later. All right, Card Drift Racing. I don't like the game. You guys do.
I
I've
think
never
it's pretty
played it.
lit.
I've
think
never
it's pretty
played it.
lit.
It doesn't seem that.
I wouldn't say
entertaining
it's a
to me,
good
though.
car. I think it's a decent car related
It
game.
needs a
I'm saying
lot
so,
of
it's
work.
on top.
But
It does.
it's-
need-
it's
early access, isn't it?
Yes and no.
It's a good.
Yes
It's a
and
good
no.
game.
It's
though.
like-
They kind of do their experimentation on first before PC.
Okay.
On who?
On mobile.
Mobile.
Okay.
It's not a bad
They
game.
didn't
It's a
do that.
grindy game, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
see anything that gravitates towards me when I see it.
I seen like some people in our Discord playing this game. I know D has this game. He got it gifted from his stream. What is
What do
Assetto
you mean?
Corsa?
Oh, Assetto Corsa. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, D.
Okay, Assetto Corsa is a racing game, racing simulator game. I should say that.
It's racing, not drifting racing.
Yes, racing. People do drift in it though. There's lots of
okay.
mods for it that do go along with it. I played it a couple times and I found out that it wasn't for me. It was not for
Damn.
me. It was very, 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 very serious. People take it very serious. You gotta.
Oh, it was too real.
It's comp. It's little people are
Yeah,
doing
literally.
comps in it. They
CS:GO
take it
comp?
serious, and it's unbelievable.
Oh, they
how-
get.
how
Alright,
seriously,
alright,
like,
alright.
Oh,
I like
can I-
drifting. I like drifting. I find it very fun. I'm not saying I'm good at it, but I think it's awesome to get a car sideways. And
I want to change
Oh,
the topic
dude,
after this,
fuck
by the
yeah.
way. I want
First
to change the
thing-
topic after this.
First thing
Yeah.
I did was get in the game, got an RX-7. You can't hook up the cars unless you have mods. You had to have all this extra stuff.
Oh.
It's very simulation-y. They run on gas. They run their weight. And I don't know. I mean, I know about it, but I don't go too deep. I just want to get the car sideways as simple as possible. You know.
Yeah.
So for me, it was
You just
not
like to
something
have-
that fit for me.
Yeah, that's a very like if you'd be like a mechanic type of like
Yes, like a
Sure.
Well, at that
If
point,
you're
at
pure
that point, just get
statistic.
car mechanics.
yeah, right? Like
I
you're
do
trying
want
to
to
do
get that
everything.
though. I would love to get.
I know, right? Me too. I
Car,
wanna see-
oh,
I
car
don't
mechanics
think- I don't
simulator?
I kind of want to challenge my own knowledge with that game, honestly.
Dead ass?
I don't
Well,
think
that
any of
we're on
us
the
have
same
played
page.
Gran Turismo.
No.
Gran Turismo.
I think I played
I
Gran
played
Turismo
it
like
on
once.
PS3.
Yeah.
The only thing I can compare it to is Forza, obviously. Which one? I forgot which one I have.
Which Forza?
No, Gran Turismo. I
It was
have it
like
on
You
Forza.
PS3.
said you would compare it to Forza. Which Forza?
Forza 4.
Forza. I didn't play
I
Forza.
played it at that time.
I only
like,
played
that time.
Forza 4 for like 6 minutes. Honestly, I'm not
Bro,
even
those
lying.
Win.
The thing
Demos,
is,
the demos.
All
at
right, would you
GameStop.
like me to explain? No. Would you like me to?
The demos
No,
at
I'll
GameStop.
explain it. I'll explain how I played this game for 6 minutes. Okay. So at my school, they have what's called a student activity center, and at the
Oh,
student
that's what I'm
activity
about.
center, they have consoles, they have pool tables, ping pong tables.
yo, if they
Um,
had
What's the area called?
The student activity center.
Okay.
So they had a console there. They had I forgot what was the next one.
Honestly, if I spent more time at school, I would go chill there.
I think
that
yeah.
game's awesome.
It
Yeah,
kinda, it really
pretty
is.
sick.
Like,
If
they
you go
make
with
it
the-
seem very cool.
If you
pro-
go with like a good group of people, I bet that would be pretty fun.
Oh yeah, dude. But anyway, so yeah, they had an Xbox 360, and one guy had requested Forza 4, and I'm like, oh shit, this is Forza 4. I've never played this. I'm playing this. I forgot what car I got because I didn't really care. I just wanted to drive the track. It was Mazda. I know the track though. It was like Mazda Speedway. I know because they had that little corkscrew turn, and I hated it. If anyone knows the track I'm talking about, you'll know just by me saying the corkscrew turn. But anyways, yeah. So Gran Turismo though, I actually hated Gran Turismo comparing
I
it
feel
to
like it's
Forza.
mad. Like I don't know.
It's-
I played
it's
the
a-
game for like 6 minutes.
like,
Like you said.
I couldn't even Gran Turismo. I couldn't understand how to like
The
tune
menu.
stuff, upgrade
Did you-
stuff.
I've
The
never
G-
played
Literally,
it.
I didn't. all I saw was all I saw was wording on the screen. I didn't know where to go.
No, bro, the GUI is so confused. You don't know. Like,
It's
where
literally
to go.
confusing.
You go
GTA
to like
count? Does GTA count as a
yes,
game?
yes.
Yeah.
yes.
GTA.
I mean,
I was- this is where
It's,
this
it's
is
such a it's a shooting
Eh.
game.
this is where I'm. This is where I'm gonna
it's an
come in.
open world, third person.
Lately, I've been having a ton of fun playing GTA races.
Yeah, because they released that, what is it called, Hot Ring series.
The hot ring
Ring.
races.
That's
I
why
think that was
we were all four of us
NASCAR
were enjoying it. Even we have
series.
another guy. We were playing with someone else who's enjoying it as well.
Yo, honestly, we should have him as a special guest. It'd be so fun.
That's-
in like the fourth episode.
Yeah, we'll see.
Fuck,
a good
fuck
idea.
that. This is
The problem is he's really loud. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Wait, can I just change the topic here?
You know
'Cause I
what?
wanna-
Yeah.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, I want to talk
So-
about music real quick. All right, Avicii's
Oh,
dead,
music.
guys.
Oh shit! God, you gotta make it all sad in here. Come on now. Come on,
guys. No, because no, I don't think you guys understand. I very much enjoyed his music.
I know. I actually did as
I
well.
think-
Like I
me
thought it was
too.
kind of chill.
It was.
I like
I mean,
a couple of his songs.
did you look him up afterwards?
I looked them up after you told me, and actually,
Yeah.
I actually had some people on my from my stream message me like, "Yo, do you know who Avicii is?" And then,
He like DJ
Well, like-
Academics posted, bro, saying
Who's
he-
that?
like
yeah,
Right,
I'm
he's-
like,
Like,
he's like-
I follow like a lot of EDM artists on Instagram, and like they're all posting about how he's
yeah,
dead. Like, oh man, God rest his soul.
and all
Yeah,
that.
Marshmallow.
Funny.
what?
Go ahead, Adonis.
wait,
Oh, like,
we're
I don't know,
talking
just
about
listen.
funny stuff, and we're talking
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dead ass. But either way, okay. To keep on with the music thing, just to lighten up the mood, Kanye is gonna release 2 albums in June.
Two
One of them's
albums.
gonna be with Kid Cudi, and I'm
Yo,
low.
I just listen.
I don't
Yo.
like Kid Cudi, but I'm looking for.
I mean,
Yeah, neither do I.
This
I'm not a big
This
fan of
is-
him,
I'm
but I
not
mean,
gonna lie.
it's good news. It's good news.
5 hours ago, I was doing the vacuum out and day and night started playing, and he was like, I was about to skip this on. He was like, yo, leave this song.
Oh,
It was because it was the party remix. It was the party, or it was the remix.
lit.
It was the EDM party remix, so I liked it.
It was
Dang
that. So
night.
Kanye's solo album is 7 songs only.
That's the
You
one I
think
think
I
I
know.
like. I feel like
Damn.
that one's gonna.
That one, I hope I will like it as well.
Damn.
Okay, I like.
I'm just letting everyone know this is
J. Cole dropped an album today.
Oh yes, Jay. Oh yeah,
KOD.
we're filming this on the night of 420.
yeah.
So,
So what is this? 420. It's technically
It was 420.
It was 420.
whatever.
I
Yeah, but
downloaded.
anyway.
I downloaded the song and listened to.
I listened to it. I listen
Album.
to my music at like 420, like 12 o'clock in the morning. Like I stay up like Thursday night, like over the time. So like.
Yeah.
So like I stay so like that Friday morning, like when it drops, I listen to all my music. I listen to all the new music for that whole week, doing that like that. So then,
All right.
Nice.
because I don't have anything to do on Friday, so I'm like,
Mm.
so I just stay up all night listening to music, and I
Adrian-
very much enjoy this album.
Adrian,
One of the
he's
songs
not
that I like
into
from
rap.
hold on, let me tell you one of the songs that I like. Well, I like 2 songs.
Okay, well I feel like we all have the same favorite song. Can we all just can we all just say what our favorite song is on the count of 3? All right.
Well, I
wait,
like 2.
No, just your favorite one. Pick one right now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
3,
1, 2, 3. 1985.
1985.
Oh,
Okay.
amazing.
Good.
Amazing. I'm
All right,
glad we
that
all
one's
like the
good,
same one.
but that one is good. I like that one a lot.
Apparently,
KOD
he's
is also
shooting
good.
shots at Little Pump in that song.
Lil Pump.
Lil
Lil
yes.
Pump.
Jet
I
ski. It's jet ski. My bad. It's jet ski.
Oh no, Little Pump and the other guy. Oh, was it Smoke Purple? I believe it's on Genius.
It's not purple. It's smoke purple.
It's smoke purp.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
That's
You
what
already
I
know.
said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me run down the songs. I like KOD. That's a good song.
KOD's a
Yeah.
solid second.
Photograph. I like that song.
I like that one too. Yes, that's my.
I enjoy
The
Photograph.
cutoff. I don't really know about that. The kill.
I love how we skipped the intro.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh,
just intro. It's just.
It's just an intro.
All right,
ATM. The music video.
ATM, the
I
music
listened
video
to-
kind of let me down. I
To
mean,
be
I'm
honest,
not that big of a fan.
Motivate. That was pretty cool.
Motivate's kind of
cool.
fire. The chorus gets me.
Yeah. Kevin's Heart. That's a good play on. So like
Kevin's Heart's kind of amazing.
Kevin's Heart.
You
that
say everyone's
song-
amazing.
I feel so. I was watching like this reaction channel, whatever. I know that sounds like dumb, but
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
yeah, Kevin's Heart. That was apparently that's supposed to be. It's about like a breakup or like no, a guy cheating on someone, and then Kevin Hart, like what he did like a couple months ago, like cheating on his like wife or something like that.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. No,
I
that
didn't
was a
know
couple
this.
years ago. That was a couple
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago.
I was about to say that was a couple.
Yeah,
years
that happened a couple years.
I didn't know about
Is
that.
it?
No.
Nah. I feel
Yeah,
like-
happened a couple years because isn't he remarried now? I don't know.
Yeah,
Let me see.
that's-
I'll
Oh,
look
right,
it
it
up.
happened
I'll look it
again.
Wait, he cheated again. Didn't he get
Yeah,
caught
that's what I'm
again?
saying.
up.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't-
Oh,
So then that's why
Awesome.
it's like it's a play on Kevin's Heart.
Yeah.
I mean, but then
oh no,
again,
he's married right now.
blame
No,
Kevin
he's
Hart.
married. He's married right now.
He's,
It says
he,
he's
alright, he
married.
got married, divorced because he cheated. Then he got
Mhm.
married again.
And then he's
got
married
caught
again.
cheating, but he's
Didn't
still
get
married with the
divorced.
same chick. He's still
Okay, so but they're
Can you
making it work.
blame
Good for
Kevin
them.
Hart though? He's kind of like rich and famous.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
there's-
You always blame them for cheating. That's a whole different
No,
topic. We're not
because-
gonna.
no, no, no,
That's
We're
another
not-
topic.
we're not
Yeah, we're not.
about
We're not gonna do that.
all right.
Brackets. I like that song. I think that's pretty cool. Brackets. It's about like.
Oh, that's my least favorite song.
I like that. It's like
That's my least favorite song on it.
Friends. I don't know.
Wait,
that Phil
wait.
Edwards.
You didn't like Once an Attic?
Oh yeah.
That
it's-
interlude?
Oh
That
yeah. The interlude's fired. Interlude.
That was really fun. Like I hate interludes, but that one was amazing.
A window pane. I think I listened to the song like twice. I don't
Window
know.
Pane? I don't really remember that one that well.
Yeah, me neither. Friends featuring Kill. So Kill
Edwards.
is
Apparently it's alter
himself.
ego or some shit.
Yeah, it's himself. I don't know where he came.
I don't know why
up
the
with
fuck. I don't know why the fuck he decided to do that.
But apparently, it's this. If this goes platinum, it'll be the second album to go platinum with no features, which is 2014 Forest Hill Drive. That also went platinum.
Lit.
Did it? Oh
That
man,
is
this man's amazing.
So,
But did For Your Eyes Only? Did For Your Eyes Only not go platinum?
um,
Actually, a lot of people hated it. I don't blame them. A lot of people hated it. I
Hey,
loved
what
it. For Your Eyes Only. J. Cole's
I don't know,
last
yeah, I
album.
don't
Second
listen
one.
to
okay, so
A lot of
Cam
people hated it.
Wait, Adrian, you said you don't like. So, what's your favorite genre of music? Then, would you say if you don't?
Yeah.
No,
What's your favorite
it's
artist
not
in
that
that genre?
It's not like I don't like it. It's just that like I don't like like
he
I
doesn't
don't
source
listen
it.
to
He doesn't source it.
Yeah, I don't like listen to it just to like.
But when it
listen to
comes
it.
on, he'll be like, "All right, this."
Yeah, then I'll listen to it. You know what I mean?
All right.
But
So Adrian,
myself.
who's your favorite artist right now then?
I don't have a favorite, honestly.
Really? Oh, bro,
Yeah.
I got two.
Damn,
I
was
got-
VT one of them? I'm sorry.
No. It was no. Okay. My favorite artist, I would have to say Kygo. If you guys don't know who the fuck he is, look him
Oh,
up.
you're still
he's
on
kinda
Kygo?
fire. Yo,
You've
I'm
been loving
in
Kygo
love
for
with.
so long.
Yo, I've loved Kygo's music for like 3 years now. Oh
It's
shit!
been a solid, it's been a
It's been
while.
a solid 3 years that I've loved his music. And then Martin Garrix. Martin Garrix is fire.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Everyone else go with their favorite
All right,
artist.
I was gonna say something funny earlier though. What I was gonna say was I love how at the beginning I used to like EDM and dubstep and stuff.
It was
and
really
now
annoying. I hated it.
And now Adonis is into EDM. This is hilarious. I think
I wouldn't
Yo.
call it EDM. I hate it when people say EDM. But either
Yeah,
way,
I don't like-
everyone, you've been saying
I don't like-
EDM.
I don't
I'm
like
just
this-
saying.
I know. I hate the
You've
term.
been saying it.
I know,
so.
because that's what you have to say.
I know,
Yeah.
but I
I
used to listen to
listen-
EDM as well.
So I listen.
Oh, yeah,
to
everyone wants their
I started
favorite
off on
artist.
dubstep, and then I got off of dubstep and went into EDM.
I'm gonna be
So
honest.
what-
I'm glad you're off dubstep because I don't know how you even listen to.
The gun sinks.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, those are kind of cool though. Those are kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so back when Modern Warfare was a thing, Modern
Yo, we
Warfare
went to
3, stuff like
Dominican
that,
Republic, bro. This
Listen,
man was playing
we
gun
were in
steps.
Dominican Republic where there is no Wi-Fi. We're in Dominican Republic
He
where
had
there's
the
no
chicks
Wi-Fi,
downloaded.
no service. There's no service. Everyone speaks Spanish. No English, no nothing. It's just straight.
I
no
mean,
service.
that's a lie. That's a lie.
No, but I'm saying
that's a lie.
Bro, where we were.
Anyways, it was pretty much like that. But yeah,
Anyways,
I mean, we were in the second capital. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of English there.
It's not a lot of English.
Second
Anyways,
cap-
all right.
yeah,
think
that's
of a country where they don't speak much English, like literally no English, basically, because only us, our family knew English because we were from, but other people don't. Anyways, we have no service, no Wi-Fi, and here's Adrian in the corner listening to gun sings. Like we don't know how he had them saved and like downloaded, re-downloaded. And the worst part is the video was saved with it. So like you see they're shooting guns to match the beat of the song. If you don't know what a gun sing is.
which is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it was animals, bro. It had to be
Explain
animals.
explain what a
No.
gun sing is, bro. Explain
It
what
can't be.
Oh,
It's
okay. So I'll explain it. So what he does is he'll take like sounds from like usually Call of Duty mostly. He's been doing like other games now, but mainly Call of Duty. And not really. He hasn't made a video in like a while. So, anyways, and
Because
so
the
he'll
trend,
pick
because
up a
the trend
segment
died
of the
down.
song. Wow.
Adrian, continue. We're sorry.
Anyways, he'll pick a segment of the song and he'll get like the sounds of like the gun either shooting. It'll be either like it's shooting, reloading, or doing some weird shit, some shit like that. And he'll like have it all sync up with the music. It's kind of
AKA
sick.
gun sync.
There you go.
So the guns
Oh.
going the shooting is the sound, beat of the song.
I
Pretty
have
much.
a, I have
You
a
can-
question.
I- He would do like grenade pulling,
It's not
like,
related to
grenade
this.
pin. Did like flash going off or like
I gotta give him credit. Those
Those are
sounds,
nice.
I would have never thought of using like.
I know, right? Yeah.
I have a question. What's the
Yeah.
maturity rating on this? Like, what curse words can we say and what we cannot say? We should have talked about this beforehand, but
That's fine.
Yeah, no one was
Anyways, So Adrian, who are your favorite?
well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for the next
Well,
episode.
Who's my favorite? What?
Jay,
Adrian, what's
Jay,
your favorite?
yours?
My
Okay,
favorite?
everyone go off with their favorite.
Okay, so
What-
let me.
wait,
So
what?
I listen to like all types of music.
Don't say
um,
that. I hate when people say that.
That's not true.
No, but I have like the top like because if someone like there's like certain songs I like from like, certain genres, but so I listen to rap and like EDM. I like conscious rap more. I don't like trap or like.
I hate trap. I hate
Lil
trap.
Pump,
Well, no. Well,
uh,
I like trap electronic music, but I hate trap rap music. Does that make sense?
I like both.
I hate trap. I hate
I
trap
actually like
rap.
both. That's actually what I was gonna say. Is I'm liking trap right now.
I hate trap rap. It's terrible.
That's actually what got me into trap.
So my favorite. My favorite-
waiting on my turn.
okay.
I'm just waiting.
So my favorite rap artist, in like no order is Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, I don't like Damn that much, to be honest.
What?
Yeah, but I
Marvelous.
like Section 80 in Good Kid, Mad City, and all that. I like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Logic are my top 3. And then I have
You are a pretty big Logic fan.
yeah,
That's
so,
facts.
like that's like that, and then
So sorry.
EDM, Calvin Harris, he's lit.
Oh, he's in the top 5.
Also Kanye West. Kanye West. That's good. That's good.
Who doesn't like Kanye?
A lot of people.
Actually, you're right. A lot of people.
All right.
Who's up next? C's up?
He
Yeah.
is up next. All right, guys. So I listen to hip hop, rap, trap, rap. I used to have a top 5, but now I like a lot of rappers, so I don't even.
See, you
Travis
just said
Scott-
why I hear when people say that.
What?
Wow.
What?
Like I have like multiple like opinions on other people.
Shit.
What do you mean?
No, just
It doesn't matter. Just go with the list. We're past it.
What?
continue.
It doesn't
Continue.
matter.
I like Meek
I'm
Mill.
so
free
confused
free
as
my
well.
boy Meek Mill. Free my boy Meek Mill.
Oh,
Meek
yeah.
Mill,
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
you
Travis
just
Scott,
love Meek.
Ski Mask, Nav,
I
Nipsey
hate Ski
Hussle,
Mask.
XXX. I like a lot. AZ,
Oh, that's my dog X. My
boy
dog
is
X.
nice.
Alright, can I say something a problem?
Kodak, Lil Peep. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Lil Peep.
Alright.
That shit was hard.
Like, you didn't listen to him before he died.
I only like 3 of his songs, but I did.
He died?
Yeah, he died.
He
Yeah.
overdosed
Little
for, like,
Skies on the come up. I'm letting you guys know right now. 3
no,
podcasts.
he's
from-
literally the most
three-
generic person ever.
3 episodes
just-
from now, he will be
let
making
me-
millions.
let me just say something.
Nestle is nice. Shore
Who
Lord.
was that?
What?
Okay, calm down, my dude.
Let me continue. Let me say something real quick.
I mean, he
The
said he was going to go
problem-
I
off.
all
told you
these-
let me go off. This is my
The problem with
JK,
all these
PNB Rock. You already know Dexter. Nice. You know what I'm
famous
saying?
dicks.
Famous Dexter. Rich the Kid go hard too. Bro, there's so many. There's so many
Okay.
good rappers out there.
Let me continue real quick with some stuff. There's
Go ahead.
like a huge like problem in my opinion that these people
With
like a lot of people
SoundCloud rap?
feel like not SoundCloud rappers because they're doing their own thing. They're making money. They're fine. So
They're
Got him.
the only problem is that I feel like people nowadays like they get mad that like you're listening to an album like that's like 3 years ago. Is that not like the case? A lot of people
Wait, what are
they
you
won't
saying?
even
Wait.
listen. They won't even listen to music that's like a year old.
I don't like that too because like I was like I'll tell you a little quick.
There's
a
some
very quick
bangers
story.
back then.
A very quick story.
So look, yeah.
Let me tell you a quick story.
Got
I picked up this girl one time, and it was my first time hanging out with her. And I'm driving her to someplace, and I'm playing an older Meek Mill album. And she's like, "Why are you playing the old Meek Mill? Play something way new, like XXX or like because at the time X just dropped a new song." So she's like, "Play X." I'm like, "What?" I'm not saying I don't like that music, but sometimes I like listening to the old stuff too when I'm driving.
Yeah, because I was literally listening to
What is it? I was listening
Good- I was
to that
listening to
Drake
Good
Future
Kid.
album.
I was listening to Good Kid, Mad City, Poetic Justice, right? And this person said, "Why are you listening to that? You should be listening to what do you call Humble." I'm like, boy.
LOL.
Like why do we always have to listen to the newest stuff?
I was okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
At work, I play music. I play music at work. I'm not allowed to, but I do what I want. I'm a bad boy. Exactly. So I was listening to What a Time. Well, I was listening to What a Time to Be Alive, Drake and Future collab album. And I had one of my coworkers was like, "The fuck is this, bro?" I'm like, "Yo, this is fire. What do you mean?" They're like,
That
yeah.
album to me was like, "Ooh."
They're like, "Yeah, no, it's good, but like it's old." I'm like, "Yeah," and and then I played
we
Live
have-
with
we have a
Pablo,
little
and they were
list
like,
here.
"What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Okay. Then we have a little list here. Hottest song on your playlist.
Do we
No
have the
matter
list? Where's
what
the list?
year it is,
I
no
found the
matter
list.
what time it is. what's the
Hottest
best
song on my playlist.
Oh, which playlist? I have a playlist for rap and I have a playlist for electronic.
Okay, you can say both then.
Okay, let me find it.
It could be a
let's go
lit
with this.
song. It could be just like
As of
a
right
chill
now,
song.
Nipsey Hussle's
The problem
full
is-
album. But I
Oh,
like
Nipsey Hussle's cool.
RJ is nice too.
The
I
problem
like
is most
RJ.
of my songs no one ever knows.
That's fine.
I mean, you guys aren't gonna know the song I'm gonna pick.
All right.
Wait. Am I like my best song? Like you mean?
no,
Like,
we cannot do that.
wait. What do you mean by best song?
What?
Like you
song-
mean like the song that like always gets me like or like a song that always brings back like emotions. Cause like I got like different kinds of songs for each like shit I feel. Because I can hear this one song and like, I can hear this one song in this playlist and it will literally bring me to tears. Like
A song, okay,
but that's not a fact. Cause like
a song that if it goes on, you're like singing with him, like bopping your head every single time.
oh, got it. All right, got it.
Oh, today I messaged Adrian. I was like, "Yo, you gotta listen to this, bro. Like this.
Oh yeah.
This is like
Which one? What was it?
No.
What is it?
It was a playlist. I don't know. I haven't.
Okay, so I would have to say "Slide" by Calvin Harris featuring
Yo,
Frank
Slide,
Ocean and Migos.
that song
Like
is
that's a
hard.
banger. That's a banger. Like Adrian even knows. Like I could do it in like a non. I could just say the. I don't even need to be singing it. I could just say the words of the song.
He's talking about.
It's
I would
Slide,
play the
Adrian.
snippet, but I don't want
Oh,
to
that
like
doesn't
right
help.
now.
It's a when you open your bank account to buy that boy a pipe.
No,
I might.
please.
I might.
No, I know. It's so annoying. That is Adonis' like number one song. Honestly.
Yeah, it's
I
a
love that
solid.
song.
It's one or two.
Yo, is Calvin
Ding, ding,
Harris
ding,
releasing
ding.
Funk Wave Bounce Volume 2 anytime soon?
Honestly, probably not. It's probably gonna be like a fat minute till we get that. But I would have to say but for the rap, I would have to say it's Chanel by Frank Ocean.
Oh,
See on
no.
both sides like Chanel.
I see on both sides like
Like
Chanel.
Chanel.
It's really you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! All right, no, we're not gonna do that.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
meme for me and Jay at this point. It's
Literally.
Alright. A song for me would be. I'm looking because I have a ton of.
I don't think I have a favorite song.
I don't have a favorite song either, but I have so many like.
I mean, those are the songs that like I'll hear them, I'll be like happy.
Live from the Ghetto. Anything from there.
All right, so like recently, I really like Midnight by Logic. That song's kind of like
That song's fire.
that song. Like
That's the
how-
only song I liked off the album, other than that one with Marshmello. Because
a lot of
I like
people
Marshmello.
because it's EDM.
I enjoy Marshmello.
Okay, I would say that for now. If we're doing like kind of stuff, but
Anybody else gonna go with their favorite song or like?
No, I don't really.
no, all right.
D? Okay. What's the next topic, guys? Movies. I like movies.
Ooh,
I like
there
movies.
you go.
Okay, so this Thursday, I'm gonna go watch Avengers: Infinity War. It's gonna
Adonis,
be lit.
can I go with you? I might go.
It depends. I don't know yet.
Okay,
We'll
so are
see
we
what
just
happens.
bailing the idea that we could watch the movie when we all go?
No. We can still do that, Jay.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. Well,
Twice, then?
Well, that's
Yeah.
That's if it's.
I've done it before. I've done it with Civil War. I went to go see it with my friends, and then I saw it with Adrian
Okay,
and our
what's your
mother.
favorite? Okay, what's your favorite superhero? Marvel or DC?
I don't care. I don't, because I don't like read.
Doesn't
comics
matter.
or anything.
It
No.
doesn't-
The thing is, I don't read comics. I just watch.
No one reads.
I just like
comics in our group. No one reads comics, but I'm just saying.
I just like movies, bro. I just watch movies.
Okay,
I don't know. I
Adonis.
don't have one. Either way, I'm gonna go watch Avengers: Infinity War. It's gonna be lit.
So wait, Adonis, what did you say? It depends on Amigo.
It depends on because I think the friend I was gonna. I'll explain when we're done with talking. When we're done with this.
Okay.
Okay, Cars 3 was it?
Yes, it was terrible. Okay, the question was Cars 3 bad?
I'm
Yes.
scared to see it now because you
Yes.
told me it was let down.
It's trash.
1 and 2 to
Don't
me
see
mean a
it.
lot.
Don't see it.
Cars 2 was trash. Cars 2 was
I had
terrible.
so much-
Cars 2.
Honestly,
Cars 2 was terrible.
I think Cars 3 was pretty lit.
It has a
I'm
Rotten
not gonna
Tomatoes
lie.
score of like.
Cars 1
of,
and 2
like-
mean so much to me. And
Cars 2 is terrible. What do you mean?
How
no,
do we get
Cars
with
1 and 2
Cars?
mean a lot. So you tell
But
me.
wait. Can you agree with me that Cars 2 was terrible?
No, it wasn't
Cars 2,
terrible.
Cars 2.
Yeah, Cars
Yeah,
2.
it
The one
wasn't
where they went to
terrible.
Europe and Tom Mater became a fucking spy.
Oh,
terrible.
I mean,
It was trash.
okay.
Terrible.
It was
terrible.
trash.
Terrible.
Well,
Cars
Either way,
3 is
Cars
that
3.
bad.
Cars 3. Okay, we're back on Cars 3. Cars 3 has a Rotten Tomato score of 67%.
That's terrible.
That's a 6.7 out of 10. That's terrible. That's a D.
So, thanks, Adonis. We got it.
All right.
That's a fucking D. D. That's you. Right
Wait,
there.
are they
Cars
still? Are they still making Deadpool? That was a good movie.
Yeah, Deadpool 2. Yeah, it's coming out this summer.
Yeah,
I
Comes
put
out
the
May
release
18th.
date. I put the
Yeah,
release
the
date.
release date's right there.
the release date's
All
right
right.
there.
All right.
Yeah,
What does
Deadpool
it-
2's thing.
Okay.
Wait, they are making it, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I have
Adrian, we got to go see Deadpool 2 with that one with our friend that day, like 3 times, like we did with Deadpool 1.
Okay. You guys tell your own stuff. I don't.
Okay, great. No,
All right.
go ahead.
So
Anyways.
we have two Pixar things.
Do we? Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Incredibles 2 is coming out this summer, guys.
Incredibles
Yeah.
2?
What you guys do?
Yeah. Incredibles 2
guys-
is coming out this summer.
Are you guys gonna be here so we can all watch Incredibles 2?
Not in June. That
No,
wasn't.
we won't be there in June. We
that was not-
probably we want
July?
to be there like
I'm
end of
shooting for
July,
July.
early August.
I'm shooting. No,
And-
whoa! I'm shooting for
end of
mid-July.
Mid-July?
I'm shooting for mid-July.
Mid-July.
July is perfect. I plan on having a
I
cousin
know.
over, and we plan on. I might go get my car retuned for mid-July. I might.
Yo, let's go.
Wait, is your car dyno tuned?
It
don't worry
yeah.
about that right
Oh, okay.
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 Anyways,
I thought it was
now.
good
No,
enough.
It's a work in progress at the moment.
Incredibles.
I thought I
comes
was good
out
enough to
June
know.
15th. And what if Incredibles 2 is good? That means that I feel like Pixar are gonna do a lot more sequels to other movies.
Well, no, what they
Wait,
they
the new Toy
didn't want
Story
they didn't
two,
want to do a
they're making a new
sequel
Toy
because
Story.
they couldn't. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They're making a new Toy Story anyway, so
Yeah, no.
wait, is that confirmed? Is that
Wait,
confirmed?
wait.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
shit.
But they didn't want to make an Incredibles 2 because they couldn't make a story that was gonna be that would be as good as the first Incredibles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why. Because no. They keep on making more. I know this, Jay.
Yeah, I know.
They keep on making more sequels to other movies, like Cars 2, for some shitty reason, because they thought the story was going to be better than the first. They think they can just ramp it up. They think they can make it better. Cars 2 was kind of a letdown, but you got shit like Toy Story 2. That was just as good as the first Toy
This
Story.
is why I put what does Incredibles 2 mean? Do you think they're just like? Do you think it's gonna be good? Like,
Yeah.
is that?
Oh,
So,
dude,
bro,
it's gonna be amazing.
Jack is gonna.
Or
be
you think
good.
it's just gonna be another Cars?
Y'all didn't see the trailer?
No, dude.
Classic rule.
No, I
like,
haven't seen it.
wait, there's a trailer already. This is real.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
trailers. I was gonna link it, but
Okay. Anyways.
I keep
We'll
up
have
with
to-
this
we'll
shit.
have
It
to-
kind of
We'll have
hurts.
to check that.
Kind of
out
hurts
later.
inside.
We'll have to check that out later.
wait,
What
Toy
about
Story 4 is.
Let's talk about Toy Story 4 though.
Let me see. Let me see if I can get a release date.
I haven't seen anything for Toy Story 4. I'm not
I
gonna
saw
Yeah,
lie.
a
because there's
sticker
nothing
or
out yet.
something.
It's gonna release on its initial release is gonna be June 20th, 2019. But that's
For
just
what?
Brazil
For what?
for Toy Story 4,
No, that early?
2019. Yeah, man.
Oh, 2019. Oh, I didn't hear that. Whoa.
June 20th, 2019.
Whoa.
I don't know how.
Hilarious.
Is it real?
Anyways, yeah. I would say so. Donna said it was confirmed already.
Yeah, it is.
They still have Tim Allen as Buzz Lightyear.
Obviously.
I mean, you know what stuff Tim Allen does?
What does that mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
Bro,
what's wrong
there's
with
a
that?
bunch of things wrong with Tim
Wait,
Allen.
wait,
don't-
what?
wait, what happened to Tim
You guys
Allen?
got
Yeah. What happened?
You guys gotta do your research on Tim
Whoa,
Allen.
give,
Wait,
give us
what?
a short backstory. What
I can't.
happened? What?
What's going
All
on?
right,
What
fine,
happened
all
to
right,
Tim
fine.
Allen?
You know,
Hold
that'll
on.
be for the next podcast.
Guys, we're gonna do some research on Tim Allen.
Yeah. we'll follow up.
All right.
We'll follow up.
We'll follow
Follow
up.
I was
yeah.
gonna bring this topic way earlier, and then you guys went. Adonis switched it to music. With the game, like I was gonna like Cars.
Oh wait. Do you guys care about Jurassic World?
Jurassic
World.
World. I like Jurassic World. You know, I watched that movie twice. Once
I mean, I didn't. I liked it, but
I watched it.
Nothing stuck with me.
I watched it in school one time.
Yeah, I saw it.
And
I saw it in high school as well.
Yeah, and then I watched it.
Oh,
Adonis.
Insert clip of the thin and in.
Okay. So
oh shit.
I'm not that much of a dinosaurs guy. I don't think any of us.
Yeah, I
are,
just
like,
but the sequel's
are
coming out
we,
this summer.
okay, is
so-
any of us like animal people? I don't think like.
No,
Not really.
we're
I
car
mean,
people.
I kind of am, but that's not
we're
again.
car people.
Wait,
We're
at
car
the
what?
same
people.
time.
What?
I'm kidding.
None of us
You
like
said
animals.
I'm not like serious with it.
Yeah. All right.
Jay, what did you want to bring up earlier?
Okay, I said I wanted to segue this earlier, but Adonis went to music, which is
Yeah.
fine because I wanted to do that.
Just go. Hurry up.
Just go.
So gaming related, we all are PC gamers.
Oh,
Now.
yeah, maybe.
You know, let's say our specs for the
Can
viewers.
I ask a quick question? Would you guys say it was worth it switching to PC?
Oh, me? This is the thing.
Well, I
always-
was never. Okay, go ahead.
I always had a laptop, and I used to play Minecraft. Not lying, all the
Damn.
time. And so I already kind of got used to I already knew like the PC stuff. I used to like get like mods and stuff like that. So I kind of like knew more about PC stuff than D. When I got my PC, I was already like excited for it, but then I still played console because all my friends were on it and stuff.
Mhm.
And then I started to realize, like, am I really? And then PSN Plus came out, and that was like gay. Because we had so this
You
is
can't say that. You're gonna offend someone.
so this is
Nah, dude, he's just being honest.
nah. So
Honestly, offensive.
so
Oh,
this
there
is
you
what
go.
this is what happened. For my first introduction to consoles was the GameCube, And I used to play Sonic Adventures 2. That's like one of my all-time favorite games. Sonic Adventures 2. I know a lot of people hate it on it. I love it. Then it's the PS2 GameCube. That's all the same thing. Like same era. We had an Xbox 360. D had an Xbox 360. I got a PS3. I played PS3 with my cousin from friend, cousin, whatever, in Connecticut. We used to play like COD Zombies a bunch. I like grew to love the PS3.
I hate zombies.
And then I moved over here to North Carolina, right? So then Eric, he also had a PS3.
Oh, we're naming people now. Okay.
That's fine. That's like a cousin that also lives in North Carolina. So we all played PS3. Then when I moved school, I switched schools because we moved like in North Carolina. So I'm like, all right, everybody had Xbox 360. Everyone was on the Xbox 360 wave. All our cousins, everyone. So like, all right. I sold my PS3. Eric sold his PS3. We got Xbox 360. Xbox 360. I had like the new gen D style, the Ring of Death one. I used to like love. This was like Black Ops 2 era. So I used to play a lot. Xbox 360 to PS4. Love the PS4 because Xbox One is trash. I don't care about what anybody says. Xbox One is the worst console. Don't add me.
LOL.
Don't
add me. Oh my god.
I think my biggest change was huge. I was Xbox One. I was the dude that said, "Yo, if you don't have an Xbox One, you're not cool." I was Xbox One.
He got mad
Xbox
at me
One,
for getting
Xbox
a PS4.
One. I got Xbox. My brother got a PS4, and I was like, "Yo, I hate you, dude. Like, I hate you, man." I was Xbox One. Xbox One. I go over to my cousin's house, Adrian, which lived in Florida. I went to his house one time, and I played Forza. He had Forza 2, but on his PC. And he was like, "Yo, you can play just on the PC." And I'm like, "Wow, you can!" Like, I literally did not even know you can play games on PC. I shit you not.
See, all we did at that point was just play Minecraft and like
we played Minecraft and Halo. That was our first FPS. That was our first FPS on.
Yeah, we fucking.
Oh, that was
finessed it.
That was the best thing. Like that was like so. It was such a trash setup. We all had Bluetooth mouses. And
oh man, we did.
Bluetooth mouse. Adonis is the only person who would have had a real computer.
Yes, I was the only one at that point. I've had my computer for the longest.
Oh my god, a real real PC.
Yeah.
Anyways, I
Who would
had
have
Xbox
thought that
One.
would have been the beginning?
I know. Right?
That I don't start shit. I don't.
I had an Xbox One, and I was crazy about it. I thought it was cool. I thought Xbox One was the best ever. I go to my cousin's house. I love his. He starts playing on it. I'm like, wow. And he's like, yo, look, it's unlocked frames. Everything's unlocked. I can do it myself, handle it myself, and I can go on Google. And I'm like, wow, the graphics are so much better. It runs so much faster. I'm like, guys, I gotta do this. I gotta save up for this. So I start saving up for.
And by this time, I have my PC for already like a year and a half now.
Yeah.
I had my PC. I bought my PC. It was pre-built, but I did some like stuff to it.
Oh yeah, mine's pre-built as well.
But I did some stuff.
I've only changed the graphics.
My own.
I've only changed everything.
So the graphics barely fits. Hilarious.
I know.
When the first games I got on PC, we already all had Minecraft before. I got CS:GO. Like I loved CS:GO for the longest time, and then
I've always enjoyed CS.
I don't know what game. I always used to play a bunch of free-to-play games. The only other game that Dee played on PC ever before was
Freestyle.
RuneScape and Freestyle.
Freestyle, yes.
That's the only games.
So hold on. Back to my story real fast. I start saving up, bro. I saved up so much, and I was like, my cousin convinced me to build my own PC. I had no clue on what I was doing.
We had to ship this boy Adrian to North Carolina.
He literally had to come to my house to build the PC. I had no clue, and one day I just messaged him like, "Yo, every month I would buy one part. So I'd buy one month I'd buy the motherboard. Then I'd save up and 1 month I'd buy this. 1 month I'd buy. So I had everything, and I'm like, "Yo, I have everything. What do I do now, bro? Like, what's next?" Mm-hmm. And he came and we built it, and I loved it. I literally turned off. I never turned on my Xbox again. Never turned on my Xbox. I have everything that I need on my PC, and
this
is where
what's funny is that it's like I feel like having like your necessity now. It's like anytime.
It's like getting an iPhone and jailbreaking it for the first time.
Pretty much.
Is anybody else hear Adrian cutting out, or is that just
a little bit?
Oh, am I cutting out?
Just a little bit, yes.
That's a sad thing.
I just want to make sure that we all hear it. Okay.
All right. That's the benefits of PS4. I know that. PS4, I still love PC, but it's better than PS4 any day. But
Mhm.
PS4 has games that have like
All the exclusives.
Xbox One. D has never turned it on again. PS4, I play Madden on it. I play what's it called? Uncharted on it. I play all these games on it, and I'm still having fun. I'm still using my PS4, not like to a day-to-day basis as it was beforehand, but I still use it like every week. If people come over, it's better to use it. All that
But
stuff.
don't you also have a Switch as well?
Yeah, yo,
Like, do you
Switch,
still use that?
that was the best thing I've ever bought.
I
love
high key want to buy a Switch, but like,
You know,
it's
Adonis has wanted a
$100.
Switch for so long.
If you are a person who travels a lot or goes to your friend's house a lot
Switch
or has
is
cousins
so
that you gotta go to the
good,
house
man.
for, bruh, you pop that Switch in, bruh, you're set. You are set.
Yo, I remember the first few weeks of having it. I would bring it everywhere. We went to DMV. I brought it with me, bro.
Oh
Everywhere,
my god.
bro. We went to any place.
Jay,
we were
remember picking up Adrian from the airport? We were playing in my car for like.
He,
30
oh my
minutes.
god, he literally did.
yo,
Wow. I
so
forgot about that.
I love the Switch. It's so good. I'm so excited for Super Smash Bros. When I get a release date, I'm pre-ordering it. That's the one game. Like I'm trying to get my better PC parts, but Super Smash Bros. Like top of the list.
So for anyone who actually cares about what's in our PCs and stuff like that,
If
I'm
you
gonna
care,
look
we'll
up-
tell you next episode.
no,
Literally.
no, we'll let him have it for right now.
Let's do this real quick.
I built
It's not gonna
Alright.
be quick.
I built my computer, and I'll just let you know real quick. My power supply is EVGA 650, A plus gold rated. I have 1 terabyte storage.
Hard drive.
Oh yeah, hard drive. My memory is DDR R3, 268 gigabytes. GTX 1050 Ti. What was the motherboard again? 990.
That's rock.
It's good. It's good. Everything's good.
It's a mouthful.
It's a
Because
mouthful.
I'm looking at it
It's
now.
enough. It's enough.
I'm looking at it now because I have a little glass to the side of me. I'm running AMD 8-core processor, Black Edition. I love it.
Wait.
I have the black.
Tune
and red
in for
kind of
that
build.
to be overclocked. Oh, baby.
I have the black and red
Oh,
edition kind of thing going on. My mouse.
Ooh.
I have
Personally,
mouse,
overclocked
keyboard.
by yours truly, Adrian.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Corsair. Shout out to Corsair.
Okay,
Oh.
all right.
Jay,
Hey,
go
Corsair
ahead.
gang.
You're not even
Corsair gang.
sponsoring, dude.
This is gonna be
Corsair gang.
exciting.
Yo,
Guys.
Corsair, hit us up for the sponsorship. No, I'm kidding.
All right.
You can
See,
email.
I need to
what's the
have to
email
stay
address?
answer.
I'm gonna go
Yo,
with my
but
mother.
you gotta plug in the email address. What
My
for
mother.
inquiries?
Well, hold
For
up.
business inquiries, what is it?
Can I do mine? Can I?
For business inquiries.
All right,
Can
go
I do
ahead,
my
Jay. Go
motherboard?
ahead. Yeah, Jay.
Alright,
Go ahead,
alright.
Roger.
Business inquiries. Simon Garage TM
Oh,
at
shoot.
gmail.com. Simon
There you
Garage
go, folks.
TM at gmail.com.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, there you
You
go.
know
Jay.
what? You know-
So my
you know-
motherboard is a Gigabyte F2A6AHMH. It's a
Whoa.
micro ATX, guys. Don't roast me.
Don't at me, boy.
Don't
Remember, you guys have to remember it was a budget
All right.
build.
It was a budget build. My CPU is an AMD Athlon for quad core processor X60K. 860K, my bad. My GPU, this is like I've done like 2 extra things. So I got a new graphics card. It's a GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, 4 gigabytes. My memory, DDR3 as well, two sticks of 8 gigabytes. Storage, 1 terabyte hard drive, and then EVGA 650 watts, gold plus, or 80 plus gold. Funny thing is, I bought that power supply with no intention of getting the same one as Dee's. I just got it. So
Oh, it just happened to be the same.
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally.
Yeah.
same.
Hilarious.
I know what you mean.
All right, my turn. Anyways, I'm sorry. I get excited when it comes to computers. Okay, anyways.
Make sure you don't
I
cut
got. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I don't know how to make sure of that.
Loyalty
Oh my I got a 850 watt. I'm sorry, my bad. EVGA 850 watt.
Restart that.
All right, EVGA 850 watt G3 80 plus gold rated power supply. I got a terabyte hard drive. Forgot the speed, but like the RPM, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
18 gigabytes of memory, DDR3, 2 8 gigabyte sticks. My motherboard is a Gigabyte 970A DS3P. Yeah, that's what it was. And running with a AMD FX 300 6-core processor. Stock clock on that is 3.5 gigahertz. Overclocked that bad boy to 4.5. Anyways, got that.
Oh shit. Okay.
Paired up with an EVGA GeForce GTX 1060 6 gigabyte for the Win 2 edition.
All right. Well, okay. Thanks, Adrian. Can't top that. Okay, so
Yeah, you can't. Bitch,
Adonis
fuck
is like
you.
the most basic list.
I know,
So
right? Adonis
I have-
only needs a power upgrade, and he'll be.
so for memory, I'm just gonna go in any order I so choose because I do shit like that. So for memory, I have a DDR3. I have two 8 gigs, like everyone else, because basic. Storage, I'm the best. I have 2 terabytes.
I'm the best.
Wow.
Power supply, I have a 600 watt. Don't know much about it, but
You are the worst.
600 watts.
I might as well say I'm the best at the power supply. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. For my graphics card, I have a GTX. Sorry, I have let me get the box. I can read the box real quick.
Oh,
my
I
God.
have an Infinity GeForce GTX 1080. Read that out
Founders
out
edition.
the box. Founders edition. Yes, I don't know. It's kind of
Does it
it's the
matter?
shittiest one, I believe.
It
Yes,
does.
the shittiest one
Yeah, it's
actually.
the shittiest one.
It's the one they sell at Best Buy.
Yeah.
For my motherboard, I have an Asus. I don't know how you say it.
Those are all pronunciations. Yeah, those are all the pronunciations.
What?
It's an Asus Z97-K.
Dash
And-
99.
Exactly.
Over.
And then
Yeah.
for my processor, I have an Intel Core i7. It's a
Boo.
4790.
Boo.
I don't really know much. I don't. It's
Boo.
47090. Yes.
47.
4790. Yes.
All
right.
It's kind of shitty processor.
Only one.
I mean,
with
it's okay.
Intel.
All
It's
right.
okay, dude. You got an 8-core though.
I think we gotta
Yeah.
wrap
You
it
gotta
up.
say that.
I think
Do we?
Yeah, dude. So yeah, that's all the
How much
bills.
time we got up?
We got
Much time
another
we got?
20 minutes. We got another 20, 30
20.
Twenty
Oh,
minutes?
wow.
Alright,
This is actually.
Man,
20
all
minutes.
right.
20 minutes. Okay.
Wow,
Let's
okay.
let's
Taking
go
a lot
with
of
game
time.
releases. I put a
Oh.
little bit of list over here, guys. Okay.
Oh, did you? Did you?
All right. So these are all like a bunch of like high. I know, like I put.
Oh, I
these
see.
in. Okay. So any upcoming releases?
They're making a Soul Calibur?
Yo. So for the
Okay.
past 6 years, they haven't released one. Another Soul Calibur 6. I used to play Soul Calibur all the time. That game was so fun. I used to be so Soul Calibur. It's like a Street Fighter type of game. It's like a fighting game. On Xbox 360,
fuck?
it was
Oh.
Yoda that you could. It was like that's the exclusive.
Oh,
character, Yoda. On PS3, the exclusive character was Darth Vader.
Okay.
So they have exclusive characters. But now Soul Calibur 6, it just got released. It's just got announced. It's gonna be for all platforms, which is like that's like very exciting because I was actually talking about like Soul Calibur recently. The Crew 2, Dee hates the Crew.
I didn't like it.
I did.
The Crew 1, I thought it was, not great, but it was good. It was kind of decent.
All I know is that says Red Dead Redemption and it's lit. Red Dead Redemption.
This is,
you know-
you read the tag beside it, Dee.
Consoles.
Fuck.
I'm
You
bringing
know
back
what's
out-
funny?
I'm bringing back out the Xbox One. Let's
No,
go.
get it for
I can't
PS4.
wait.
Get it for
If I had
Get
a
it for
I can't wait.
PS4. Get it for PS4.
if I had a PS4, I would get the new Spider-Man game coming out. It looks very
Spider-Man.
nice.
Adonis,
Wait, it's
I saw the
exclusive?
Spider-Man game.
Yeah, it's
but
PS4 exclusive. Yeah.
I didn't think we all like.
I mean, because I like parkour games.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
See,
basically
But yeah,
what
they
we'll
are.
do.
Those
This
are
is,
lit.
look. Do you see any Xbox exclusives on here? Forza Horizon
mean,
4, but that's
Forza
Xbox
Forza
anywhere,
Horizon
everywhere.
That's
That's
Horizon
Xbox
4 is
everywhere.
awesome. I cannot wait till that drops.
Honestly, it's gonna be
It's
lit.
in- it's gonna be in Tokyo. It's
gonna be in
located in
Rumored to be
Tokyo.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know if
lit.
it's permanent
They don't know
Tokyo.
that for sure. They don't know that for sure.
No,
Yeah.
it's literally permanent. I saw like
All
I'm
right,
looking it up right now.
I'm gonna look it up. Let's say
No, I'm
it's
looking it up.
Do not lie to me. Do not.
Yeah,
lie.
I'm pretty
literally.
sure it's in Tokyo.
This means
I've heard. I know it's been like rumored.
They had gameplay footage from E3. What do you mean?
no. E3
Oh.
hasn't started yet.
Yeah, that's
It
what
did.
I say. Did it?
E3 did.
I think.
Yes, it does.
Anyways, all right, whatever.
If Forza 4 is in Forza
Forza
Horizon
Horizon.
4 is in Japan, that's lit.
It is.
Well, because it
That's
says
lit.
The number one priority better be drifting. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If it's not,
I want different exhaust. I want to be able to change the exhaust.
I want to be able to change the exhaust sound.
Ooh, okay. Well, I want it to be different. I want.
All right.
I want it to not be able to freaking pop while having stock exhaust.
Oh, there's actually some cars that do.
You want more realism.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
So somewhere in between Forza realism and
Aesthetic choice.
GTA. Somewhere between.
whoa, GTA is not real at
I'm
all,
joking,
my dude.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm joking. Yes, I know.
This is why, personally, I like PS4 better. The Last of Us Part 2 is coming out.
There you go.
That
That's a
game's
good one.
amazing. Spider-Man, PS4 exclusive. You already know. You already know. Super Smash Bros. Switch, you already know. Okay? I'm going to be copying that instantly. Okay? Mega Man 11. I know you guys don't
Man,
care
what
about
the
Mega
fuck?
Man 11.
I
Okay?
don't know.
But I do.
There's 11 of them shits.
I know, right?
There's
Literally.
more than 11, D. There's also Mega Man X. Okay? There's
10.
Mega Man X1.
He's
And
That's
gonna-
10.
No, Adonis. This
That's
is,
11.
No, Adonis, look.
Then it's 12.
the way Mega Man is, there's like two paths to Mega Man. So there's Mega Man Classic and then there's Mega Man X.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, I'm pretty sure it was like
How many
Mega
times
Man.
can you defeat the monster before you get
There's no
Oh,
mod.
wow.
It's like different. So it went to, I think it was like went to Mega Man 7, and they're like, screw it. When you Mega Man, people are losing interest in Mega Man. We got to come up with something fresh, something new. Boom, Mega Man X. They came out with Mega Man X. Then Mega Man X is its own line. X does not mean AMD.
AMD.
Intel.
It depends for the use. I'm sorry.
I even put a little
Because
part.
I'm honestly gonna say it depends on the use. Because if you want like affordable performance, then definitely AMD. If you want something that will last you
High-end.
like for a long time and you want it to like run smooth, then definitely Intel.
So if you're
But-
comparing it to a car, what would you compare it vehicle wise?
I can't compare it to okay. The Honda, the AMD.
Reliable as fuck.
AMD.
Hey,
Like,
yo,
if you want like a
again,
nice, smooth, like
Smooth
calm
drive.
shit, like definitely, I would definitely compare Intel to like Mercedes, or for example, or BMW.
Mercedes and AMD is Nissan. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Toyotas.
Toyota, yeah.
Toyota, yeah. Japanese cars versus European cars.
I wrote a
Basically,
paper on that.
Okay,
Get that
so
out.
God.
Get that
what's
out.
it called? Dang, bro.
I'm taking out the paper.
AMD, not Ryzen. AMD Ryzen. I think that's gonna be the next step for AMD overcoming Intel.
I have the paper.
which
It's
is
coming. It's getting close.
I
I'll
think
tell
it's gonna
you
be
that.
on this paper actually.
when I get so guys, I'm trying to upgrade my PC. What I'm gonna upgrade first is, I need to upgrade my CPU. Well, if I do that, I need to upgrade my motherboard and my memory. So the CPU I'm
Facts.
getting is AMD Ryzen 5 6 core. I think it's 3.5 hertz.
2 hertz, yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
That seems to be AMD's base.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is
That's
it?
enough.
And I'm
Yeah, it's like a most.
I
and
don't know
then
much about
But
DDR4
what's
memory.
but what's nice about the Ryzen though is that they're like power hungry, so you can overclock without giving
Exactly.
it so much power.
Adrian already knows, bro.
You see,
Yeah.
I don't keep up with computer parts anymore.
That's actually behind, dude.
I don't keep up with shit anymore.
Dude, Adonis, that's
I feel like
behind.
they're
It's like
always making new shit, so like there's no point.
because they are. It's so annoying.
That's the good
Like
thing,
unless like I truly care about something.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Like I'm struggling to keep it. I really can't anymore.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
can't
it's
even watch
hard.
like a video. Yo, there's like a game called PC Building Simulator. I kind of want to get that.
I haven't gotten it yet. I so want it so bad.
Wait,
Yo,
honestly.
it's a game.
Yeah, it's a game on Steam, bro. PC
Yo.
Building Simulator. Have you not seen it?
I'll try to hook you up. I'm just joking.
It's $20.
It's 20
Adrian
bucks.
bought.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is really sad. Adrian, he bought me.
Oh
for
yeah,
Christmas, Assassin's Creed Origins.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have yet to even go past the introduction.
It's a fun game. It's a lot of fun.
My PC
But this is nice though that now you at least have it.
can't get 23 frames per second on the game. This is like an issue, guys. Like,
And,
this is like-
wait, Adonis, and how many frames do you get on it?
I'm sorry, on Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I was getting from anywhere from between 30 to 50.
Okay. Did you have it locked?
I believe I had it locked at 90.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
You want to pause the recording? I can check real quick.
No, I wouldn't. No, we're not doing that. We just want to. We just.
I don't remember. It's also been like a fat minute. When was the last time I played?
We've been playing GTA for a while now. Yo, do you guys know GTA is coming out with the premium online edition?
I'm sorry.
Why are they still making shit? Can they come out with a new game?
Can they just make GTA 6?
Can I explain this to you guys real quick?
I really don't want to know about it.
I kind of do. I want to hear this.
I explain this to so many people. From GTA San Andreas till GTA 5. All right, this is how Rockstar develops their game. They always have It's like increasing intervals. From like, dang, I forgot what came first. It was San Andreas or Vice City.
Oh, give me a second. I'll find it.
Which one's the latest one?
Vice City, I think.
Okay, so from Vice City to GTA 4, Liberty City, that took them 5 years to create. Like 3 years, 4 years to create, around there. From GTA 4 to GTA 5, that took them 5.5 years. It has not even been 5 years since GTA 5's out. And so they're going to take like 7 years to make GTA 6. So we're expected to get GTA 6 in like 2020. So they're still going to, like, that's
when Bobby Shmurda comes out.
When what?
Bobby Shmurda. Aiden doesn't know about Bobby Shmurda.
I don't know what that is. What is this?
Aiden, you likely heard one of his songs.
It's a rapper. He said, "Who's what? Wait, what?"
Okay, so Rockstar, the only games that are like out right now from them is I think they rebooted LA Noire for Switch, and then they're making Red Dead Redemption. So the only income they had for a past while was just straight GTA 5. That's why they've been giving free DLCs. There's no paid DLCs. And
thank you God.
GTA
Thank
5.
God, I know, right?
So
They need to bring back street racing.
When they come back, when they like do all this stuff, I don't even get mad at Rockstar anymore, bro. Because like it's whatever.
You can't do anything at this point. Like they just
it's whatever. They're gonna take a long time to develop GTA 6. People don't even know the location of it. That's how.
There's a rumor going around that it was just be like the whole continental U.S.
Yeah, that's
would be fucking retarded.
That'd be like another version of The Crew.
But there's another thing that happened with Rockstar Games. I think the lead designer, world designer for Rockstar, for the GTA 5 game, for GTA games, he left Rockstar Games and he joined Playground Games, which is the developer for Forza Horizon. So people are thinking that Forza Horizon is going to be more open world and like RPG type of stuff.
I hope so. That'd be so lit.
People are like, think about that.
While we're on the concept of car games, though, Dee, what would you say your experiences with Need for Speed?
It's a touchy subject. Need for Speed is a very, very, very touchy subject. For anyone who's looking for or knows the game, customization-wise, I love it. Customization-wise, that game is great. If you're looking for a game to just arcadey feel, that just you want your car to look cool and just do crazy stuff to, you know what I'm saying?
Need for Speed is great for that.
Yeah. If you want if you're gonna be in an all-wheel drive car saying, "Why am I sliding?" This game is not for you. Okay? Every car feels exactly the same. Every car feels like it drifts. Every car feels like it has million power. You know, it's just an arcadey game. But personally, for me, sometimes when I want to make a crazy car design and just chill and cruise, I like this game. It works. If I want drifting, if I want like specific drifting games or something that's a little bit more serious, I'll go to Forza Horizon 3 at the moment.
I feel like Need for Speed had a period in time where it was just a bunch of horrible games. Like it was Need for Speed Run, which is terrible, and then it was
don't even get me started. I forgot.
And then it was
about
Need
that
for
game.
Speed. There was like another Need for Speed Underground. Oh no, Undercover.
There was a second Most Wanted.
It was Most Wanted. That game was trash as well.
It actually wasn't too bad. The Most Wanted wasn't too bad. It was okay. The Run was trash.
That game was terrible.
You gotta understand the game. Like they make the games not for simulation. Like people don't understand.
Yeah.
No, but that game does not even.
No. I mean, if you're buying a Need for Speed game, you're getting at this. What you're getting at this point.
If you're buying Need for Speed, you should understand. You're buying it because you think the cars look cool and you like the style of it.
I
Do not
think
buy
they,
No, you want an arcade? You want an arcade
I
card game?
think
Like that's that simple.
they pushed the concept of having cops way too much. Literally, like they pushed that concept to the ground. Like, oh, there's different game modes that you could become the cop. Oh, there's actually cop Lamborghinis now that you could get in like the worst city in the world, but you could still ride in a Lamborghini.
That was actually stupid.
I'm like, what is this game now? I thought like, I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't like any of the past 3 Need for Speed games, except, well, I don't know. I haven't even played them in a while. Midnight
All right.
Club.
Well, okay.
Well, with
Best
that being
street
said,
racing game.
guys, episode 1.
We're
already
wrapping it
know.
up.